Okay, in this video, now we're going to take a look at the logo widget. So simply choose it, select Add Widget, and just like the previous ones, you have the choice. If you have images uploaded to a library, you can go to your library. You can select a file and upload it by simply finding the file on your desktop and uploading it. Or, as I continue to encourage you to do, take your image, place it on a sharing site. You may even choose to use different ones, indexing reasons, but nonetheless. Then get the URL shortened to a bit.ly, like we did in this case. I'll grab that bit.ly link, copy the link address. I come in here and I just drag it on. And there it is. Now, as I mentioned in the previous video, one difference with the logo compared to the regular image widget is that, save and we'll preview, is you notice, remember the previous one, you see how there was that buffering all the way around, which is not a bad thing. It can be a good thing, especially with a clickable image, to make it easier for people to scroll without the page changing on them. And the logo, though, goes 100% side to side. So that's one of the biggest differences. And you can, of course, you can link directly from someone's site, grabbing their logo and loading it into that. So let me give you an idea what that would look like. I'm just going to, I guess, randomly do something here. Internet's a little bit slow, I guess, because I'm uploading. Right, over here I'm uploading the video. Yeah, I could come over here and I could copy the image URL, come in, choose the logo widget, click, right click, I can paste it, and if I drag that on, put it up on top, I save it, preview it, and there's my Go Local Mobi. So I directly took that from the site. Now that's not all bad if you're doing a mock, but, now here's a big but. If that image is big, that's going to load slow on their phone if there's not a great Wi-Fi. Now, you might be at their place of business. You might be picking up a 3G signal. You might be picking up their local Wi-Fi. And if it's not a good signal and that image is too big, then you're going to have problems. Now, I happen to have a small logo image and it's stored on the Amazon S3 servers, so it comes pretty fast. So think about those things when you do that. You can just go to a site and grab their logo and paste it in. It's a really quick way to do a mock-up, and I encourage it in mock-ups. Just make sure you test it on your phone to make sure the page loads relatively quickly. And that's it. And as you can see, if it has a clear PNG background, it sits in very nicely. If there was a color scheme to this, if I wanted to do my, my sort of blue color scheme or whatnot. I don't know how that's going to work if I try to steal that background one. Oops, it's not going to grab it. No, it's not going to grab it from there. I could get it from the source, but I won't bother. I'm just dragging this out. You could put a background image behind this, like a fade image I could have grabbed from that. So with that, you can see you can just go get the URL from their place of business and paste it in. And a lot of times you'd be surprised it works. However, if their web person wasn't very knowledgeable about file sizes and just threw that thing up and it's massive, their web page probably loads slow, and on a phone it's going to show up, and you don't want that. You want speed. So you can try it. If it doesn't work, if you go and they have a big image, no sweat. Come and, save the image. You can save the image and you'd be good to go. You'd then take it and you could just change the size of it. If they've got a great big honking PNG, you can change it to a little JPEG and you're good to go. So that's it for this video. In the next one, we're going to look at the image gallery.